returning after the new year. Not on a happy note. Okay, so like I'm continuing my journey through telling you my miles and miles, 1,000-long journey of racism here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, with white hate groups. Formulated, as far as I know, maybe more, by Walmart management with the supervisors and other employees on Maysville Road, and all the other Walmart branches have treated me badly, except for the South Side ones. But I'm pretty sure if I went there, they'd probably do the same thing. And and Home Depot management and supervisors. And contact me. Let me know about your story. Am I the only victim, or have there been other victims? Have you heard of my story? Have you been the victim? Just because they don't get what they want. Okay, so anyway. But remember, do not commit suicide. Keep going. Remember, fight to the fuck. Death is not the only way out. Never. Don't ever, ever do that. Is this recording? Oh, okay, yeah. So now we're in the T-Mobile attack. I think it's the 5th or 6th racist attack. So we're going from, I think last time I posted, where were we? We go from the Leo Road one to, okay, so now, I talk on the phone with tech support or customer service when I'm at home, and the Coldwater Road one isn't answering, and then, the one on Leo Road isn't answering. So the guy at customer service, about exchanging my phone, which they installed malware on. So if you guys are being hacked, which I've heard you guys are from internet services, this is how it's happening. They're doing it through white hate groups because managers and supervisors and other low-level employees, mostly management and supervisors, they're making deals with them in exchange for methamphetamines, hydrocone, drugs, sex, free and used home improvement equipment, expired and free groceries from Walmart. This is how they're doing it, through bribery and exchanging things. And they're getting the employees, it's the employees and the management and the owners, they're the ones who are agreeing to do this. So, in a sense, Walmart and Home Depot, no decision. It's all the management and all the owners, all the businesses. Anyway, so I'm trying to help you guys too. So complain everywhere. Okay, so anyway, so I'm on the phone to tech support, customer service, and the customer service rep, he decides to file a complaint, take it to corporate. It's his idea, because he thought what they're doing is bad too. And I also wanted to file it too, and he did too. And he said, so he calls, he said, none of them is answering. I don't want them to treat you badly. And I go, whoa. I go, no. I want to go back in there, and I want you to force them, to give me the phone. Because they act like this is their house. I stay places where I'm not wanted, because that's not the point in life. It doesn't matter if I'm wanted or loved or liked. It doesn't matter. This is a war I can win because they have to do it. You have to serve me. Doesn't matter if you like Asians or not. You have to do it. That's why I keep going back into these places, to force fuck them. And that embarrasses even more. Because if you leave and you never come back, that gives them even more power. When you come back, what do? They look down, they're all embarrassed and stupefied. Like, oh my God, she came back, why? Exactly, not because of you. And I'm going to keep being a repeat customer to embarrass them, humiliate them, all about the humiliation, and to force them to do their job. Because I want them to look at my face and hear my fucking voice and deal with me. And that's like me saying, yeah, I won, and I'm going to keep coming in here, and you're going to have to serve me, and flaunting it and throwing it in their face. So you guys do that too, like I know some of you do. Most, probably. Anyway, he said, yeah, just go to a different location. He said, I think, I don't want him to, to treat you even more badly, because there was a riot they was caused riots, and calling me racist remarks, stuff like that. And so I said, okay. And so I decided to go to the Lima Road one, and they all knew this, and I say all of them, it means the Krabers. Crazy plus neighbors equals Krabers. Yay! I did another one. Yay, me! Okay, so anyway, the Krabers, Walmart, and Home Depot managers. So anyway, They knew I stay on the north side of town. I go way off to the Lima Road one. And in the neighborhood and on the street, like Gate Tree Lane and my street, they have cardboard in the streets. Even on St. Joe Center Road, you know where Sawmill Woods is? And across from, I think, Cross Creek Addition neighborhood, they had cardboard in the streets. Yeah, like that's gonna make all of us want to cry, right? That's gonna stop us from going out. You then wonder, why don't they just ignore us? Because they're terrified. Why do they keep showing us they hate us? They're terrified. They're obviously terrified of us. We're influential. Everybody listens to us, not them. They have to beg people to hate us. People love it, So I don't know about you, but that makes me want to go out even more, because that tells me when you can ignore me and you're choosing to keep coming up to me or putting blockades and I bust through them like boulders, that tells me that you are scared of me. They're threatened, intimidated by targets like us. Keep going out there. Okay, anyway. And then on Lima Road, right before I make that left turn into the plaza where T-Mobile is, there's a cardboard there. And then they'll have sometimes shirts and piles of clothing, unusual dead animals like on every street sometimes. And wood, like blocks of long plywood. And anyway, so they'll have like a tree or a semi-truck blocking half of the street, trying to make me squeeze through, which I don't. I'm like, hey, if I hit you, I hit you. There are cameras everywhere. People are going to say, hey, they saw you. Okay, anyway, so I go there, and again, the parking lot is only full at T-Mobile, and there are fake customers, aka stalkers and actors, that are already in there to make a long line. And these two guys, they come out, and they're slamming the door. And I was made to wait an hour, and they took a bench, because I have a leg injury. And they're purposely taking up a bench. And they're all staring at me, and I wait around for an hour, putting all my weight on my good leg, because I have multiple leg injuries in one leg. And they were told this. And then finally they get to me, and they're slamming, and then it empties out for a few minutes. And they slam the doors. They keep going to try and scare me. It's these two guys. One of them was a big fat guy. And they were asking questions like, oh, why about the return, this, that. And I said, it's acting fun. It's strange, not funny. I don't like that word when people say acting funny. That doesn't make any sense. It's malfunctioning, stuff like that. And the big guy, and there's another guy with glasses, but the big guy who's taking control of my phone, he has my phone for seriously, all alone, and I shouldn't have left him with it. But I was in the store. I thought, what can he do? He was all alone with my phone, supposedly trying to fix it for over an hour. And he just kept staring at it. And they're doing it because they're being told to delay my service. They're so pathetically awesome. All to get stalkers to come in, third-party proxy monkeys. These are parolees looking for deals from police officers. And some of them or all of them. And they're coming in, and they're talking about me, making fun of me, calling me names, all staring at me, and the employees are hearing this. Again, they're talking about Trump. There are too many Asians here. I'm like, how do you know I'm an Asian? Some people think I'm Italian or white. And they're all quiet, and they're all looking at me, and they're saying too many Asians live here, this, that. And then they're walking in circles around me, again, telling their kids to scream in circles around me. And so anyway, then I asked him, is there anything wrong? And he said, oh, I'm still trying to figure out your phone. And he's holding it. And I'm like, okay, I don't see him doing anything. I kept watching him. And finally, he says, oh, it's okay, it's done. And they give me some ugly case that doesn't even open. I said, don't you have a flip, like a bookcase, like a book type of opening, like a leather one? He said, no, this is all we have. Where it gets stuck, it looks like a glasses case. And